You already know what it feels like to give up on something because the applause didn't come. It's like planting a garden, watering it, tending it, only to find nobody shows up to admire the flowers. So you stop watering. And now, you're not just without applause. You're standing in a garden of weeds. And the stench is choking you. That's the irony. You thought exercise was about their approval. But the real point was never applause. The garden was always for your lungs, your bones, your mind. Applause is wind. Health is soil. Which one do you eat? Which one keeps you alive? Imagine an axe left in the rain. Rust creeps across the blade. Swing it now, and it barely cuts. That's your body after disuse. You don't sharpen an axe for applause. You sharpen it because dull blades cost you more effort, more time, more blood. And here's the sleight of mouth. You say it's pointless to swing again. But what's more pointless? Sharpening an axe or dragging a dull one through every tree you ever had to cut? Stop moving. Mitochondria shuts down, insulin spikes, fat stores, mood tanks. Start moving, even 5 minutes. Dopamine primes motivation. BDNF fertilizes your brain cells. Cortisol drops. Motivation isn't the starting fuel. It's the exhaust smoke of action. You move, then motivation shows up late to the party. So when you sit waiting for motivation, it's like waiting for the oven to preheat before you turn it on. A farmer once stopped sowing because last year's harvest didn't make the villagers clap. When famine came, he starved, not because the soil was empty, but because his expectations were dumb. You don't plant wheat for applause. You plant wheat to avoid hunger. You don't lift weights for Instagram. You lift so your spine doesn't crumble when you're 60. If you keep doing this, stairs hurt, back seizes when you sneeze. Doctor calls it, "We found something." You sit in your chair knowing you traded decades of strength for temporary comfort. But if you rewrite the script, you walk tall at 60, squat down to play with grandkids without groaning. When younger men around you fade, you're the freak still moving, like you're half their age. Entropy or vitality, rust or steel. Which karmic bill do you want to pay? The thought is pointless. Zero-old hypnosis, smash it, replace with. Every rep is a vote for sovereignty. Shame, not proof you're broken, proof the alarm system is working. Shame is the body's way of yelling, get the fuck up. Tired, wrong label, you're stagnant. Motion is the cure, not the cause. Every excuse you make, it's like eating sugar. Tastes good for a second, then poisons the bloodstream. So how do you already do this? You brush your teeth. Nobody claps. You still do it because the consequence of not brushing is disgusting. Exercise is brushing your whole body. You pay bills. No applause. But skip it. The lights go out. Exercise is paying your future self's bills. You already model consistency in tiny waves. You just haven't applied it to the gym yet. Stop whining about the old you. That version's gone. Good. He wasn't enough. That's why he died. Forge the new you. Scarred, pissed off, wiser. Don't pray for a second wind. while sitting on your ass. Winds only hit sails that are raised. Start moving, clumsy, slow, ugly, and the second wind will come, but only when you earn it. You keep saying life feels meaningless. That's because meaning doesn't arrive. Meaning is made. Every drop of sweat is an act of authorship. Every rep writes a line of, I fucking showed up. You can keep running the hypnosis of decay, or you can install this one. I move first. Motivation follows. Every rep buys me years. Approval isn't the prize, sovereignty is. You say you want truth. Here it is. It's not pointless. It's the only point.